Morning.
Good morning. All righty, so this is gentle, standing, balance, and strength. So what we're going to do is stand the whole class. You're going to need a set of weights or 2 sets if you want to be able to have a heavier set. If you have something to slide on the floor at home, that's great. 2 sliders work, also a couple of towels work. And then if you have a step, great. Otherwise, you just pretend you're stepping up, and you can do basically marching in place instead of stepping up. Okay. All right. Let's get started, guys. Welcome in, everyone. In studio. Set up my camera a little bit better there. There we go. All right. So standing behind your step, make sure that you've got everything cleared out of the way of the step. We're going to use it first as a little bit of a cardio warm up. Let's start with some shoulder shrugs. Up and down. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. The first thing you're going to do is just tap the step and tap the step, alternating. A little bit like a march. Now, if you don't have a step at home, you would just maybe do a high knee, just picking up the foot instead of a tap. Did it pop off the water? Oh. Got our own beat of the drum, right? It's like a band. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, 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 boom. I feel like singing a song to our beat. No, I'm not a good singer. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So now we're going to step up and step off. So you're going to step up with your right foot and down with your right foot. We're going to do that 10 times and then switch. Here we go. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other leg. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Bring the arms out to the side and lower back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shoulder rolls. Next up, all you're going to do is lift your toes up off of the floor, putting weight into your heels. You're going to go up and down with the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next up is high knees. So you're going to pick that one knee up as high as you can, and then the other. We're going to try to make them slow, though. That way we start to work on that balance aspect of the class. They might start off a little fast and a little erratic. That's okay, but try to focus on making everything the same pace up, same pace down, moving at your own tune. Not worrying if you're in time with us. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You're going to touch your fingers together. You're going to bring them up over the head. Bend at the elbows, getting a stretch in the back of the arms, your triceps, and straighten the arms and lower back down. So I've got my thumbs crossed as well, creating a little hook. Reaching up, bend, and 1. And 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Nice job. Shake out the arms. Shake, 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 shake. Make it all wiggle and jiggle. It's all right. I got a lot there too. It's all good. Make it all go. All right, now you're going to shake a leg. So step away from your block a little bit and shake a leg. What does it mean to shake a leg? What's this? It means what? Move it, right? Shake a leg. Shake a leg, not break a leg. Shake a leg. Shake a leg as a leg. Break a leg means good luck, right? Shake a leg means move it, move it, move it. Try the other side again. Shake that leg, shake it. And again, other side. Shake that leg. Nice job. Let's go into second position plie. So you're going to turn your feet open wide. You're going to bring the arms open and you're going to bend the knees, bring the hands down and then back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's do to 10, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Shake it up. Okay, so remember the one we did up over the head like this? We're going to place our arms in that position, but we're going to point one foot behind. So whichever foot you want to start on, you're going to think about pointing the foot, tightening that butt cheek of the leg that's behind. So if you got your right foot behind, you're going to tighten your right butt cheek. All the weight then would be on your front foot on your left. Arms are going to go up behind the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, not easy, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Nice job. Relax the arms, change sides. Pointing the foot behind, tighten up the butt cheek. Stand up tall, very little weight. I want you to almost feel like you can lift that back leg up, right? Everything in the front leg. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Next up is a good morning. So it's a stretch of the hamstrings. Your feet are about shoulder width apart with the toes forward. You want just a smidge softness in the knees, but you can also keep them completely locked, just depending on how tight your hamstrings might be. You're going to feel like you're hinging right here at the hip crease with a flat back. Imagine you're in like a body cast with your upper torso, and it cannot flex at all. It's going to hinge at the hip. And when you feel a stretch in the back of the legs, that's when you stop. So I'm not going down very far. As you see, I feel a stretch right about there and then come back up. So it's not about touching the ground. It's about feeling that first sensation of the stretch. Here we go. Slow hinge, butt goes backwards and come back up. So we're lengthening and strengthening the hamstrings. Now, if this is really easy for you and you got strong core and strong back, you can bring the arms open to a T to make it a little bit more challenge for yourself. But you can also keep those hands right on your body, either on your hips or on your legs. If you suffer from lower back issues, Couple more. Nice job. Next up, we're going to do some hamstring curls, meaning you're going to butt kick. So you're going to bend a knee, bringing the foot towards the hip and alternate. Okay. We can add the arms. Love that. Pull back when you kick back. But I want you to feel a little stretch in the front of the thigh. And the work is being actually done in the hamstring. So just paying attention to what's happening versus just going through the motions, right? Right? What's happening? What's working? You feel the side of your butt work, especially if your feet are apart. That's working a little bit in your glute medius, okay? I think we're almost ready for the step. Okay, so this is what you're gonna do with your step, guys. You're going to put one foot, your left foot on it, your right foot is going to be on the floor. Now, if you don't have a step at home, you can do this by just lifting up your left heel, putting more weight into your right foot. So you're going to squat down and come up. So we're doing a one-legged squat that second. We're doing that second. Sue's ahead of the game. She already knows my plans. Oh my gosh, it's like she's reading my mind. Here we go. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go to 8 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now switch to the other side. So just walk it on over. And if you don't have a step at home, just lift that heel, putting all the weight now on your left foot. Your toes are forward and slow, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Make your way back over to this side. Now, you're going to use that squat you did as a prep. You're going to use that to step up onto the block, kicking the leg out to the side. You're also going to take the arms out to the side as well. Here we go. 8 of these. Squat, fly 1, fly 2, fly 3, fly 4, fly 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. And we go. Low, push 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hopefully you feel you're starting to breathe a little bit. If not, squat a little bit lower. Lift the leg a little higher, work a little harder. Grab your weights. Okay. Gonna do bicep curl. So you're gonna turn the palms forward. We're gonna curl up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go to 12. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice job. Bring the shoulders up. Shrugs. 1, 2. That's okay. Come when you can. 3. Leave when you need. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so next up, you're going to bend your right elbow. You're going to push it up over the head. Then you're going to slowly lower the arm forward and down. Aha, right? Other side. You're going to bend, push up, and then slowly straight arm down. Now, straight arm always means a little micro bend in your elbow. Push up, micro bend that elbow, lower down. Left arm, push up, micro bend, down. One more to each side. and left. Nice. Right arm up. This time we're going to turn the palm forward. You're going to bring it out to the side, micro bend as you lower it down. Left arm. And turn the palm forward, micro bend. Nice. Again, right arm. Turn the palm forward, micro bend. And then left. Nice job. We're going to bend over and do some rows. So soften your knees, and your knees or your feet are about hip width distance apart, and you want a very flat back. So your butt's going back, and you're going to bring the weights to your knees. You're going to bend those elbows, bringing the weights back towards your hips more than towards your shoulders, okay? So we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Your belly is in, 1. You're going to exhale when you pull up, 2, 3. Feel the upper back muscles work, 4, as well as your core, 5, 6, 7, we're going to 12, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice job, come up. Serving trays. So we're gonna start with the trays out to the side. Your palms are up as if you got a tray full of cookies. You're going to extend them out a little bit, take an offering, and return back in. Now, the straighter the arms, the more challenging it is, but remember, never completely straight, always micro bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Take a rest. We're going to go over the head tricep extension. Now, if you know that this movement here does not work for you, you can always bend over and do it this way, okay? However, because this is balance class, we did this earlier with no weights where we put 1 foot behind. So you get your hands up, you're going to point 1 foot behind, you're going to squeeze, almost like you're lifting that leg up. And if you really want to challenge yourself, lift that back leg up, tricep work, 1. Bending the elbows, straightening, 2. Bend straight, 3. Bend straight, 4. Bend straight, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's switch legs. That'll give us 8 more. Here we go. It might rain today too, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, woohoo, 6, 7, and 8. Got really hard, really fast, didn't it? Started off so easy. It sneaks up on you like that. We're going to do another set of bicep curls, but this time what we're doing is we're going to bring the weight to the heart space with the palm facing in. Now, see where your elbow is? That's perfect. If it's out just a little bit, that's what we want in this one versus keeping it tucked in. You're just going to keep that upper arm bone straight and not move it and bring the weight down towards the thigh here. We're going to curl up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, why not? A couple more. 11, and 12. Other side, curling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo! All right, back to your block or your step. We're going to squat and we're going to kick the leg up out to the side. Here you have the optional weights. So it might look something like this. You're going to squat down like you got 2 suitcases on the side of your legs. That's right. Kicking up, arms go out. Now, if you've got shoulder issues, you can always bend the elbows and do a bent elbow lateral raise versus straight arm, okay? So here we go. 1, we're in 8 on each side, 2, 3, flying, 4, yes, 5, 6, 7, and 8, yeah, switchy, switchy. All right. Here we go. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Put your waist down on your step. I'm just going to move my step to the side so those at home can see my feet on the floor. You keep yours right where it is. You're good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stand with one foot in front of the other, a heel to toe connection best you can. Arms out like a tightrope walker. Just going to hold this. Now you're just going to transfer a little bit of weight forward and backwards from the front foot to the back foot. Trying to keep the legs straight. A little rolling through the feet. And let's try the other side. You'll find one side easier than the other, for sure. And then try to, once you feel it, try to transfer the weight. You can lift your heel in the back, you can lift your toe in the front. Just make sure that your legs stay straight. Nice job. Bring your feet right underneath you. We're going to go into calf raises. So you're going to come up onto the ball mounts of your feet and then lower back down. So we're going to start off fairly quick pace, and then we'll start to slow it down and try to hold it longer at the top. Now you want to feel like you're not rolling out onto the pinky side. So we don't want to roll out. We're going to try to roll straight up. So if you were to see your feet, I don't know if you can see your feet in the mirrors here, guys, but you want to feel like they're more towards the big toe versus the little toe. All right, let's start to slow it down. You can put your arms where you need them for balance. The longer we're holding, the more you might need them out or up like a ballerina. Let's see if you can hold it this time. Up on the tops of your toes, not the tippy tops, but the ball mounts, as this is not toe class. This is just regular ballet. And rest. Shake out those legs. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. All right, you're gonna take your right leg, you're gonna cross it over the left, make it tight. This is gonna be a challenge as well. You want both legs straight and try to get your hips forward. Arms where you need for balance, and you're just gonna hold here. You're gonna feel yourself kind of teeter-totter from foot to foot. Unless you have a knee bent and all the weight on one foot, you won't feel that teeter-totter. But if you straighten both legs, tighten them up, you might feel yourself kind of rock on foot to foot to try to stabilize, right? Your hips might be moving. You're gonna feel like you got even weight on both feet. And change. Other leg in front, cross, and then straighten those legs. Turn the hips forward, straight forward, so don't let them turn out. That's the hard part. And then just try to hold even Stevens on both feet. You guys are really good at this one. All right, now we're going to walk it. Hey, like the song says. So you're gonna go heel to toe, walking forward. Just don't step on anything or anyone. And then when you get to a point of no return, then you're gonna go backwards. About 4 or 5 steps and then go forward again. and then take it back. You never know when you need this exercise, huh? You never know. The policeman pulls you over and says, I'm sorry, have you had a glass of wine? You need to walk the line? Old Johnny Cash, right? Walk that line. You'll be like, I practice this once a week, not a problem. Would you like I blindfolded and should I, rub my belly and tap my head at the same time? Please bring it on. You'll be like, I got this, not a problem. All right, let's stand on one leg again. And we're going to lift the right leg up and we're going to move the knee open and close. Okay, that's all it is. 8 in each side. 1, 2. If you need a wall for support, go to the wall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo. All right, other foot. We'll lift it up. We're going to go open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Next up is going to be what's called a hip lift. So both legs are straight. You're going to try to lift the right hip up towards your rib cage, and you're going to get the foot off the ground. So both my knees are straight. I'm going to go up and down. I'm going to tap either my heel or the bottom of my foot to the floor. I'm not kicking it out to the side. I'm just lifting my hip, trying to crunch on this side. The work, however, is in your left hip, the one that's not going up and down. That's where you will feel it in your glute and in your hip. You're also trying to do a side oblique crunch on the side. So if you were to think like if you're lying on your side and kind of crunching on the side, that's kind of the feeling that you're trying to get there without the leg going out. It's not a kick out, right? It's a hip lift, if you can see that or not. Try the other leg. So you're going to try to lift this hip up. Now the leg stay straight because it's not a knee lift, okay? It is up and down through. Now your right hip is doing all the work to lift the left side up towards your rib cage. This is a hard move. This takes a lot of coordination. Now, if you got the hang of this and want to try it using your step, you can do your step. You can also hold on. You can take your step over to a wall or to the bar, and I'm going to show you how this would look. But you would go further down. You'd put one foot on as close to the edge as you can. You're going to do the hip lift. Leg is straight. I'm not kicking out. And then I'm going to try to lower it like I'm trying to touch down to the ground without bending the knee. I'm not bending the knee. I'm just taking my hip up and down. I'm not coming on the floor. I'm not on the floor. Guys, nope. Guys, I'm straight legged and I'm going up and down with the hip. Leg is straight. I'm not bending either knee. I'm not coming down to the floor. I'm just able to go down further than if I had the floor underneath me, right? So you're getting greater range. So this is hip work with no knees, okay? Imagine you got cast on your knees, no bending. Try the other side. Straight legs, near the edge so that your foot can hang. And it's like you're going to try to get your foot down to the ground, but my knee's not bending, right? My leg is straight. And then I'm going to lift up and down through my hip. It's a hiking of the hip. Hey, baby. Hey. Ooh. You always hike a hip when you're carrying like a bag of groceries, or if you've ever had a kid, right? You've hiked your hip to carry things. You can do this. I know you all. I know you can do it, and you're doing it very well. But it's hard to take the knee out of it, right? And it's because it takes so much work in your glutes, and most people lack in the glutes. Yeah, tough stuff, tough stuff. All right, get one slider. We're going to continue with that hip work. All right, so you're going to step on your left foot and you're going to point your right foot forward and you're going to circle all the way to the back, squeeze your glutes, and then come back forward. Once again, both legs straight the whole time. We'll get to some more bent knees in a bit. So we're going to go back. 1, 2, this would be rond de jambe in dance class. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Other side. Strong pull in the belly, tight thighs, straight legs, sweep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. You're going to just stand with your feet underneath your hips. We're going to take a side stretch. So bring your left hand to your hip, right arm up, pull the belly in, tighten your butt, tighten your legs, and reach over to the side. Coming back to center and switch, tight legs, belly in, reaching up and slightly over. And switch one more time, reach up and over, and switch up and over. Nice. Now, without your slider, I'm just moving mine a little bit out of the way. You're just going to take a step forward like you're walking, but stay right there. Okay. Then get both heels down, both legs straight. So we're not trying to be one foot in front of the other. We're just going to take a walking step and then put your heel down, straighten your legs. Bend just your front knee. So if your right knee's in front, bend your right knee, keeping your back leg straight. Now you're going to straighten your right knee. Oh, this is where it's tricky. You're going to bend the left knee. Uh-oh, how does that work? Keeping that right leg straight. And then straighten that leg, bend the right knee. And straighten and bend the left. Slow control. Keeping both heels down, straighten, bend the right knee. And straighten, bend the left. One more time, right knee, straighten, and left. Okay, great, change legs. Take that walking step forward. You can lift that heel up just to make sure that it feels like a natural, okay, just walk, put your heel down. And find the balance. You're going to bend now your front knee, which is going to be your left. Then straighten, then bend the back knee. One side is going to feel more normal, less awkward. Straighten the leg, bend the front knee, and straighten. This is mind, body. You have to really think, keep that front leg straight, straighten, bend, front knee, and straighten, bend back leg. I think we have one more. Was this 3 or was this 4? This was 4, and we're done here. Nice job. Keep me honest. All right. That's funny. We're just going to twist the body. So you're going to relax your arms. This is a little Tai Chi or Qigong move where you just kind of roll and let the arms kind of slap the body. They say this helps with the lymphatic system because it creates a vibration through the shoulders and the arms. Plus, you're getting a little twist and it's trying to take some of the tension out of the neck and shoulders, which sometimes happens when you're trying to balance, right? And then try to increase that rotation, getting a little bit more for those golfers out there, slowing it down, getting a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and a little bit more. All right, guys, this is what you're going to do for your finale. You're going to get both sliders. You have an option to grab your weights. Light weights, if you so choose. you're going to put the entire foot on your slider best you can. That way, your foot's going to stay flat, okay, and neither your heel or your toes touching down. You're going to twist. You're going to twist and shout. So you're going to bend those knees. You're going to turn both knees to one side, then the other. Moving at your pace, trying to stay flat-footed. So you want the whole foot. Try to get your whole foot on it. Knees bent, flat feet, and they both turn versus being up on the balls of your feet doing it. Okay? Now, you can stay right here, or you can slowly go down a little lower and then come back up. Go down a little lower and come up. Go down a little lower and come up. A little lower. Yeah. Now let's see if we can travel it to the right. Oh man, that's hard to do. And then travel to your left. And then back to center. Keep twisting. Work those abs. Take it down. Down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. One more. Down. 2, 3, 4, and up. Woo! Come off your sliders. Take it all out. Take the legs. A little shake of the arms. All right. Put your weights down. All right. We're going to just touch the ground with the feet wide. You're going to put a little bend in the knees. Hands down to the floor. Getting a stretch in your lower back and the back of your knees. And come back up. Nice job. Bring the feet together. So go to the wall. You're going to put your butt against the wall. You're going to pull a knee up to the chest like this. You don't have to go to the wall, but it does make this a little bit easier. Got a creaky door. And another side. Pull it in. Oh. And you're going to touch the fingers in front, bring them all the way up behind the head, stretching out the triceps, and then all the way back down. You're going to clasp the hands just like this, but in the back. So behind you, touch the palms together, interlace the fingers. Your elbows can be bent, but once you feel like you can, you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, pushing the chest forward, and the knuckles go down to straighten the arms. And release. You're going to just lift your right heel, stretch the bottom of the foot, and change, stretching the bottom of the foot. Second position, plie. Now you're going to use your left hand on your leg. Your right arm is going to reach up and over. And switch. One more time. This is finishing up our standing balance class, guys. I'm so glad you all could come. All right, thank you so much. All right, next up will be Yoga Fit.